Alright guys, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use the lapel and close guard to take your opponent's back. Alright guys, today on Exposed to the Back, I'm going to be showing you how to use your opponent's lapel to take his back, okay? So the first thing that we want to do is we want to get that lapel out. How I do that, I'm going to mess with my opponent's posture, okay? So lots of different ways that you can do it. Normally I'm going to get a grip on the lapel that I want, and I'm going to reach up here and I'm going to get a hold of his collar. I can also grab his arm, anything, because I'm going to do a big knee pull just to get the lapel out, okay? So I'm going to go here, big knee pull that lapel all the way out, right? And I've got the lapel in my hand now, okay? So now I've got control of my opponent's posture. I need my hands to go underneath both of his arms in order to get this grip that I want, okay? So what I'm gonna do is the hand that was controlling the lapel up here, I'm gonna move that hand underneath his arm, and I'm gonna grab the back of his elbow. This is gonna allow me to pull him really hard and try to get him to put his hands on the mat above my head, okay? So I've got to have a really big pull because this hand's got to punch underneath his arm here. So I need to keep this in tight to my body. I can also use it for pulling as well. And my goal is to make him put his hands on the mat. So it's got to be a really big knee pull with all of your hand strength and your leg strength. So really big pull over the head so that I can put my hands underneath and make the grip switch in the back, okay? So now I'm gonna grab my opponent's lapel. Whenever you grab your opponent's lapel and you've broken your opponent's posture, he's always gonna react by trying to posture back up. This time I want to follow him. Okay, so I'm not going to give him much resistance. I'm going to follow him as he comes back up. All right, this is going to allow me to switch my hips and drop to my side. Okay, so as I switch my hips and drop to my side, I'm going to take this hand that fed the lapel and I'm going to feed it in on this side here. So I'll actually put it down on the mat, drop to my side, and now I'm going to take this hand and I'm going to feed it in and I'm going to make a baseball bat grip on his back using that lapel. All right, this is going to control his posture here. Now once I've switched my hands, I'm going to take that hand that was originally holding the lapel, I'm going to reach over here, I'm going to get a grip on the lapel right up underneath his armpit, all right? This is going to allow me a lot of control right here, all right? And this is also putting his arm in an awkward position on my body, right? It's difficult for him to keep it down now, all right? So now I want to do a big shoulder shrug in order to get that arm off and duck my head. So big shoulder shrug so I can duck my head and pull it out, all right? Once I've gotten all of these controls here, now I'm going to make sure I drop my knee to the ground and I'm going to start to hip out, all right? I'm going to put my foot on his knee right here. All right, this is going to allow me to mess with his balance as I start to pull him over. I can try to pull him over right here, but it's going to take a lot of energy and strength. If I can push one of his legs down, it's going to give me a lot better chance of taking the back. All right, so the leg that I have on top is going to be my first hook, okay? So as I push his leg down, I need to set that hook in, and I'm going to pull with both hands at the same time. So I'm going to push the leg and pull with both hands. So push, pull with both hands, and then I'm going to set that first hook. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and start pull my hand out, set my second hook, and then I can go into my submission chains from there. All right, so first thing I want to do is make sure that I can maintain control of that back so I can start to submit. Okay, so that is how you can use your opponent's lapel to take his back from closed guard. If you guys like that variation, or if you have a variation of it that you like to do, comment down below and let us know what you think.